welcome to Live Love Travel. This is Lata. In this video, we will talk about renewing your Indian passport while you live in the US. I'll make another video for the step-by-step process. For this video, though, we are going to focus on 5 points to help make the process smoother for you and help prevent rejections and queries. Point number 1, embassy or consulate. So you have to choose the embassy that is assigned for your state that you live in. And it's not a choice that you get to make, right? And the embassy that's for your state is available on the VFS website. And as with any other URLs or links that I'm going to talk about in this video, I will post this URL as well in the description below. So where do you choose this embassy, right? It is done when you first register, before even you start your application process, when you register yourself on the Indian Embassy website. There's no way that you can go back and change the embassy once you select it without having to create a new account. Not that I know of. Anyway, if you all have a different ideas, post that in the comments. But as far as I know, there's no way you can go back and select it or reselect it. So make sure that you select the right embassy when you actually register yourself and create an account on the website. All right, point number 2. Mother's name, father's name, and if you're married, spouse's name. So all these names have a first name and last name section in the application form. But before you fill in, check your current passport and make sure that they match. It may seem obvious, but here's the catch. In my case, my older passport only had their first names mentioned, not their last name. So even if there was a last name section, I had to actually leave it blank. Otherwise, there is chances of getting rejected. Point number 3, affidavit for signature change and change of appearance. It is listed as one of the documents in the documents list, and it is not optional. It may seem like, hey, you submit it only if there is a change, but it's not the case, because it is assumed that in 10 years our appearances do change. So this is a mandatory document. Point number 4, do's and don'ts. There is a section for do's and don'ts in the application form towards the end of it. Make sure to read it. It's worth saving some trouble later on. And the final point, 5th point, is the digital photo service. There is a value-add service that VFS provides where you can upload your photos digitally instead of sending the physical copies or attaching them to the application form, which comes with an extra price, which is not that much. It is $7.99 plus tax, and it's pretty hassle-free. In my case, I got a query in my first application because of the photograph, because it was taken at home and printed in a store, but for some reason I got a query that it wasn't clear. So I uploaded the same photo using the digital photo service when I responded to the query, and it worked pretty well, hassle-free again. How do you access the photo service? There are a couple of ways. Number 1, under the VFS website, under passport homepage, there is a value-add service tab where you can search for photo and get to the link. Or alternatively, after you submit your application form, you get an email with the PDF version of your application form, and the QR code to the digital photo service is available in that PDF file as well. You can scan the QR code, it will take you to the same link, and it's pretty simple. You need to generate an OTP and fill in some basic information about yourself and upload your picture. It's not extensive. So here you go. Those are the 5 points